I'm checking in with you. It's going good. Things are, going well. Every day is a new experience. And, we're just working through it and see all the ups and downs here, but, it's taking over time here, obviously. I've lost about 20 pounds and I like it, so I don't mind it as much. My wife has got me working hard and she's tracking some of those really fast. Well, I'm still a little belt and I still have to pull my pants up, so I don't have a problem with that. I'm getting a little bit heavy with all the travel. I'm enjoying it. I don't like doing heavy sets, so and that's something I thought was all my life. Yeah, I'll be out here for a bit, absolutely.
Roger, Roger. KD6BQ. KD6BQ. We copy you. We got you logged in here. Good evening to you, Richard, and happy Memorial Weekend. Please repeat on the 272. Repeat about 272. Over. Okay, QRZ, Bozo Net, K6MYC, looking south, but listening to KD6BQ in Wassaw Valley, Nevada, here off the backside. Good evening, all.
KK6ZKE 704.
Well, hi there, Terry, 704. Good to hear you. You're early.
Yeah, I didn't fall asleep this time.
Trying to manipulate the knobs here. Anyway, how are you doing? How's your weekend so far? It didn't get as hot as they said it would, did they?
No, it was great for the ham swap meet. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I think everybody did enjoy it a little bit. So that was good. I couldn't get there. I thought I was going to have company, and I did have company. But the company was people that came up from the swap meet. Dave, WA6LOL, came up, and a friend, he brought a friend that came over from Hawaii, old friend of mine, so we had an afternoon meeting here. Anyway, that was enjoyable, and today we had a visit from Kerry, KC5DTU, and his son-in-law. They came up for a few minutes to say hello. That was nice. So we've had a pretty enjoyable, an eventful weekend, and I think tomorrow the kids, my grandson Tyler and his family are coming over. I thought they were going to come today, and they started to come, but they ended up taking the little girl to a movie instead, so that worked out. Anyway, good evening to you, Terry. KK6ZKE, I'll get it right. K6MYC. Are you still there, Terry?
Sure, Bravo Golf 971. Still here, KK6ZKE.
You got covered up, Terry. Say again.
I said I'm still here.
Okay, very good. And good evening to you, Dave. K6 VBG 971. Go ahead.
Roger, Mike. Wonderful, beautiful Sunday. Indianapolis 500 was good to watch. Other than that, yeah, it's not too hot.
I guess they didn't have any rain delays during the race. I watched part of it when I had it going on in the house while I was outside working in the yard pulling weeds. I can't see much on the screen, so it's pointless.
Yeah. There was one rain delay for about maybe 15 minutes. And, oh my God, the last lap was unbelievable. That move to take for, win was unreal.
Yeah, I heard that the Swedish guy pulled it out and won by 0.2 of a second or something. It was must have been a real race to the finish line.
Yeah, he just, he was right behind him and used his draft and spun right around him.
Yeah. Anyway, it sounded like a good race, and I don't think they had any accidents, so that was good. Nobody else got hurt. Nice memorial to Kyle Busch, of course.
There was a bunch of accidents, but yeah, nobody got hurt, which is good.
Okay. I heard somebody else key in the mic. Go ahead, please. K6MYC taking check-ins on the Bozo Net, 2 meters. going to be a quiet evening, I guess. Who's got today's date? I don't know what today's date is. I've lost track. Give me the date, guys.
May 24th, KM6SRR 432 and 1200 KM6 UKM.
Yeah, good evening, Rob. Thanks for being here yesterday with the guys. That was good.
982.
And I hear KG6 Charlie Echo Fox in there. Good evening, Daryl.
Good evening, Mike. We just wanted to say good evening. Good evening, Daryl. Hi, Dave. Catch you in a while. Yep.
So what are you up to today, Rob?
Oh, did some more disking with the tractor in the center of our driveway area, and Mandy came over and did some weed eating, so just doing fire prevention stuff.
Yeah, okay, good. I did a little bit more weeding. I found a spot right next to the pool. It's just, I'm really struggling with it. I worked for about 2 hours today, and I got about 6 feet done.
Well, being close to the pool, if you got a little hot, just take a quick dip.
Well, it wasn't that bad out there. I was comfortable. But you're right, I could have done that, but my rule is it has to be over 100 before I go in.
Well, whatever. Your rule should be when you're hot, you want to get cool, you go in. Haha.
Well, that's true, but I don't get hot till then. I was just comfortable working away on my hands and knees doing weed eating in the sun even. I guess I'm just numb from the neck both ways. I've got the antenna pointed down south, but we haven't heard John very good lately. I don't know what he did down there, but something's changed. I can hear him talking.
Yeah, he sounds very weak. He's probably still in vertical. I haven't heard Ben down there either. N6SWR. Are you on, Ben?
Or KB6RQU, old Bozo 61.
Old Bozo 61, KB6RQU.
Oh, okay, there he is. Well, you're not very strong. Holy cow, maybe you're running barefoot here. 61 is logged in, and take a transmission and then shoot it back to Rob there, Rick. KB6RQU, K6MYC, over.
Yes, I damaged the amplifier there last time then when I got on. This is in the wrong position there. So I'm running about 20 watts off the radio here. It'll be more if I turn it up.
Mike's looking for a demotion.
Seems like we're doing okay. KB6RQU.
Okay.
To SSR.
You're in and out for me, Rick. I haven't got a 100% copy on you. Rob, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, Rick? Yeah, you're kind of in and out for me also. Very weak tonight. KB6RQU, KM6SRR.
Yep, very weak today, I believe it. 20 watts out, over.
Okay, you came up a little bit there, so that was a good one. Anyway, thanks for being there. KM6SR, back to net.
Yeah, do you have an amplifier problem, or why are you running just 20 watts, Rick, over?
Hey, Rob, why don't you tell him he can't hear me?
I'm sorry. Something about you, I can't hear you, or somebody can't hear you, over?
Hey, Rob, can you hear me, over?
I I can hear you, but you're in and out. The QSB takes you down into the noise. So go ahead now. Go ahead.
I can hear you, Rick. KM6SR.
You can't hear me, Rob?
Go ahead, Rick.
Oh, Rob's not returning the call. All right, 73.
He must be talking south.
Well, I'm not sure. I think he said I wasn't returning his call, so he wasn't hearing me, but I answered him. Maybe it doubled with you, Mike. Anyway, Rick, thanks for being there. KM6SR.
Okay, well, you didn't tell Mike what I asked you to tell him. That's why you didn't hear me.
Okay, what do you want me to tell Mike?
The amplifier's down. It's not working. Over.
This is KG6USS, Bozo 831 up here in the high desert looking out toward the San Joaquin Valley. Anybody want to check in on the Southern California net here? KG6USS 831. Hello.
Hello, 831. KG6USS, K6MYC, Bozo 47. Over.
How you doing, Mike? Got you in here loud and clear, bud.
Yeah, you're good tonight. You're over the top of Rick there. Rick's amplifier's broken in Lake Isabella, so he's only running 20 watts there. And you came right over the top of him. But, of course, you didn't know that because you weren't hearing him. Anyway, Rick, we understand about the 20 watts. Hopefully you can get the amplifier fixed. Do you have a solution for repair, over?
I think it needs a tube.
Oh, is it a tube amp? What do you need?
Three CX800.
I think he said 3CX800. Is that what you heard, Rob?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, I was going to tell him, Rick, but John came in there and I couldn't talk. So, yeah, it's a 3CX800.
Yeah, those are pretty precious.
Yeah, they're pretty good tube until you mess them up there. I've had it over 30 years.
Well, I guess you can't complain, but what caused the failure? Did anything go wrong, or did it just not work one day?
Last time I talked to you guys, I had the antenna switch in the wrong position.
Oh, so it was driving into a lot of VSWR, I think, over?
Yeah, an open line, I believe.
Yeah, I knew something was wrong. I kept saying to Rob that he's got something wrong down there because he should be a lot louder. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll find a tube. You might keep an eye out on the, well, he doesn't have any way to search on the internet, Rob. Maybe we can get some of the guys to search for a 3CX800 somewhere, over.
Okay, we'll give it a try. And we'll let you know if we find something there, Rick. KM6SR.
How much are you willing to pay if we can find a tube somewhere, a used one or an older new one, over?
I don't know right now. I have to hear what kind of price is going for. Over.
Well, I think you'll be lucky if you can find it for $400. I think they're more expensive than that, but I think $400 would be a good number, over.
Okay, we'll start sailing.
All right, well, we'll poke around and we'll ask if anybody else knows about any. Once maybe Ken has an angle on it there, so we'll get in touch with you there. Sorry about the sorry to keep you waiting, John, but we had to finish up with Rick there in Isabella. He's got a blown amplifier. He needs a 3CX800. You got one in your back pocket, John, over?
Don't even know what you're talking about, but actually I hear Rick, 61, 86, RQU, KG6USS, I copy?
Yeah, I copy you down there in the Southland, KB6RQU Bozo 61, over.
Roger, Roger. Got you walking tall into my little shack here in the high desert. And I got Rob, 432, up here in the high desert also. And Mike, of course, he's always blowing my doors off.
Rob, why don't you call John there? Did you check in with John already?
No, he heard me and checked me in. But how you doing, John? KG6 USS, KM6 SRR.
I'm doing pretty good, bud. Doing pretty good considering everything. But yeah, we're doing walking tall and just doing the job there, Copy.
Roger, Roger. Yep, you're about average tonight, so we can hear everything you're saying there. Did you say you had a CX 800 tube handy?
I said I don't know what you're talking about as far as that goes. That's I'm a youngster compared to y'all.
Okay, yeah, that's just a tube that a lot of the older equipment used for amplifying.
Yeah, don't have a clue, man. You know, what I've got here is all transistors, so, you know, hopefully you can help that gentleman out. But I hear him up here in the high desert.
Anybody else want to work Southern California, go ahead now. This is K6MYC Bozo Net.
226 is here. Let me swing my beam down there.
You are Delta Mike 05, Bozo number 247, looking out on the San Joaquin Valley. Anybody else want to check in?
719 W6OWL.
How you doing, Ben? We got you here. Ken's going to swing down and talk to John here momentarily, but I wanted to let you know we got you checked in. N6SWR, KM6SR, and the Bozo gang.
Yeah, you're sounding a lot stronger tonight, John. I mean, Ben. N6SWR, where'd you go? Over?
I'm right here. I had to get up from my chair, reach for the microphone.
Okay. Yeah, you're way louder tonight than I've heard you in weeks. Over. What'd you do?
Looked at my compass heading on my remote antenna switcher and went outside and looked at it and realized it was about 2 or 3 degrees off, so I switched it over a little bit, and you guys are louder tonight.
Well, probably wouldn't, was a lot more than 2 or 3 degrees. That you don't have a 100-element Yagi, do you?
I have a little, I think it's 10 or 11 elements. I'd have to go back out there and count them. It's been so long.
No, that's okay. No, it's got a beam width of about 30 degrees, so you couldn't be off. You had to be off a lot further, but you're really loud tonight, so that's good. Anyway, good to hear you. You might want to turn south and call for KG6 USS. Check in with him, Ben, over.
Roger, where's he located at?
High Desert, DM14.
Roger, I'll turn south. What was his call again?
KG6 USS, Bozo 831 up here in the high desert.
WA6 Oscar, India Bravo, 226.
Check in before I
Whiskey
go back
6 Pop Echo, 620.
on the vertical.
W6PE, I hear you, Mike. Stand by. Call again, Ken.
WA60IB.
He may have given up.
I'm still here, Mike.
Oh, well, listen for WA60IB. Go ahead, Ken.
Yep. Well, something's wrong. I'm not putting out any power, so I got plenty of drive, so I got an amp problem probably. Oh well, WA60IB. I'm done for the night. Looks like.
Okay, WA60IB. What's your Bozo number? I did hear you.
That's 226, John.
Copy 226 WA60IB. And I got you on the log there, bud.
W6OWL number 719.
Got you, Larry. Just hang in there. A lot of traffic. Stand by, Larry.
W6OID, N6SWL, Bozo Net.
Somebody else calling you, Ken. The station that just called OIB, give your call again a couple of times. You're weak, over. he's not hearing me either. Station that called WA60IB. Call again, call again, call again, please. Over.
Did you get AJ6PD 1237?
Oh, but we do now, Tony.
WA60ID you just heard was me. I had turned my beam south.
Net control here in the vertical. Anyway, I got that WA6OIB station. The station trying to call him. Try again.
I think Ben, N6SWR, was trying to call Ken, WA6OIB. This is KM6SR, standing by.
Roger, the WA60ID was me calling him as I turned my antenna south, and I just come in weak to you guys then.
Oh, you're back up again now, Ben. Ken, are you copying Ben N6SWR?
Yeah, I can always copy him.
They're hearing you. Maybe you dropped to 50 watts, but everybody's still hearing you. Go ahead and say hello to Ben.
Hey there, Ben. WA6OIB here.
WA6OID, where are you located?
I'm in Clovis.
Oh, okay. I got the call sign wrong. Mike had asked me to turn my antenna south and call somebody, and I heard that call, and I thought that's the call he wanted me to use. You're always loud down here also. I was trying to reach the station. Mike was unable to reach it. Delta Mike 14.
KG6USS. Mike, I'm going back to vertical on the Southern California side here.
Yeah, the guys down south are in there too. So, okay, very good. Good to hear you again. Take care. WA60IB.
Roger, roger. N6SWR.
Oh, WA60IB really come booming in there, Larry.
This is Ken, WA60IB 226.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ken. What's your QTH there, Ken?
I'm in Clovis, Delta Mike 06.
Town?
Delta Mike 06. I'm in Clovis, just a little south of Mike.
Okay, Clovis, gotcha. All right, Ben, hey, thanks for checking in, Ken. I gotcha, and I'm going back to net control on the vertical in Southern California. KG6USS 831.
Okay, listen for one more, John, but you might have to turn toward Bakersfield. Listen for N6SWR, John, over.
Nancy, M6 what?
N6 Sugar Whiskey Radio, like what your watt meter says, SWR.
Roger. Go ahead there, N6SWR. M6SWR, KG6USS, High Desert. You still copy? Hello.
Hey, Ben, the High Desert's calling you. N6SWR, KM6SR for KG6USS is calling you, Ben. Over.
I'll turn my antenna back to the southwest and see if I can reach it.
Looking out to the San Joaquin Valley. How about an N6SWR? Hello.
Yeah, not southwest, southeast, if anything, Ben. Southeast. He's in the high desert over near Lancaster. Over. Stand by, John. He's rotating.
Okay, I'm standing by. Thanks, Mike.
There he is.
This is KG6USS, Bozo 831 up here in the high desert, looking for that Bakersfield station, trying to check in. Hello.
KG6USS, KG6USS. I think I hear you, but you're pretty weak on my station. N6SWR.
All right, M6.
This is KG6QNY, 1091.
Copy. What's your Bozo number?
Got you, Marcus. Stand by.
KM6QNI, give me that call again.
Try again, one more time.
The KN6 station, repeat.
I want you to give your number again, Ben. Repeat, Ben. Repeat your number and your area, your grid square. Your boson number and your grid square, Ben. Over, over. He wants you to repeat it now. Go ahead, Ben.
Roger, N6SWR. I'm trying to get the KN6 station, boson number 110.
Yeah, Mike, I'm hearing him giving me his call sign and stuff, but I'm not hearing his boson number. Can you relay it?
N6SWR boson number is 247.
All right, got him. I can hear him in the background there. But yeah, I did hear him, but I couldn't copy the boson number. But I got his M6SWR. That's a cool call sign. All right, KG6USS 831 up here in the high desert. We're going to go back to the vertical on the Southern California side. Y'all, thank you for checking in. KG6USS 73.
KN6, boson number 1110. N6SWR in Bakersfield. Please respond.
Oh, okay. Try your boson number one more time. I think I heard it a lot better.
110.
N6SWR, boson number 247 for KN6, boson number 110.
Okay, his boson number is 110. Is that a Roger?
No, 247. That's 110 is trying to call him. Over.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, got it, Mike. All right, thanks, guys. We're going to go back to the vertical here. I got the 247. Roger, Roger.
He's got your number, Ben. Thank you.
So never mind. Have a great evening, everybody. N6SWR clear.
Okay. 1091. Hi, Marcus. And Larry's in there also, 719. W6OWL and KG6UNY, K6MYC. Go ahead, Marcus, and then turn it to Larry.
Copy that. Yes, KG6QNY here. And Mike, and I'm just over here at Ken's. We were doing the net Sunday night net from here. So we're both right here. I'm listening to him. And other than that, you sounding good, Mike. I told Ken if he gets a chance, if he sees you, take me up there to you.
Okay. You say you want to come up here and visit?
That's affirmative. I want to also set up some ideas on some antennas. I do want to go over it with you, but I like to go over it with you in person.
That's okay. That's fine. Well, whenever you can get up here.
Copy that. Okay, I'm going to let it go back to Ken and Larry. Good talking to you. This is KG6QNY.
W6OWL. Are you still there, Larry? Larry's got a short fuse.
KJ6TYO1009.
009, good evening, Ron. Nice signal.
All right, good evening, and got to go back and watch the race. 7-3.
What's the race now? That Coca-Cola 600 or whatever it is?
Yes, the Coca-Cola 600. The third race for my day, I believe. Yeah, I've watched 3 races already. Indy 500, and now the Coca-Cola 600, and before that it was, I forget, truck race or something.
Sounds like you're erased out.
Yeah, I've put on a lot of miles.
Get out your eraser.
Yep. All right, take care, bye.
See ya. Okay, who else do we have? Ken, it sounds like you got the amplifier working. People were hearing you pretty well. What'd you find there, Ken? Over. must be talking to Marcus in the background there. Okay, who else do we have in the Bay Area? I mean, in the Bay Area, in the Fresno, San Joaquin area here. We got a lot of people so far, but we're doing good. We'll check in anybody else that might be here. This is Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie in the 2-meter Bozo Net in Northern California. Here, Bozo 711. Are you checking into the Northern California hub? Over. I thought 711 was John K6MI. Is anybody hear John in here? I heard somebody say 711. Who was that? Where's Aaron tonight? K6US, are you here?
He's out doing something with Brittany, and he might make it towards the end of the net, Mike KM6SR. I think we had Tony and Mike in there.
Yeah, Tony and Mike. I got you guys too. Let's see, W6 Papa Echo off the back of the beam. When you called in, there was about 4 other people talking there. W6PE, and hang on, Tony, we'll get you in a second. K6MYC. Go ahead, Mike.
Copy, P6. Yep, and by the way, Tony, I heard you here really good, so your signal's making it over the mountain. And not too much to report here. Been spending most of the time out.
I hear you, Dane.
Got plenty to do out there, and stopped that a little bit ago. So just trying to wind down now. And anyway, wanted to get in there early and give a shout. I tend to be early to bed and early up in the morning. Don't have to work tomorrow, but and then hope to get a little bit more work done tomorrow, and maybe even do a barbecue.
What? What are you going to do in the morning, Mike?
Oh, probably do a little bit more of the outside work that needs to get done. I've still got a couple of raised beds I need to get put together and get the dirt put into them, and I got some garden plants ready to go.
Oh, okay, very good. Don't forget about 1296 on Tuesday.
Oh, it's not going to be there? I was planning on giving it a try.
Okay. And I heard WB6JNP. Go ahead, Dane. WB6JNP, K6MYC 107. Go ahead. Well, I heard him call in. I said I got him, but I did not get a response. And then we had somebody else also. Tony, KJ6 Papa Delta. No, that's not right. Well, give me the call, Tony. Good signal, though. AJ6 Papa Delta, K6MYC.
Papa Delta, Alpha Juliet 6, Papa Delta 1237.
Yep, Alpha Juliet 6. I got it at the end there. I doubled with you a little bit. We got you. Good to hear you. I did not see Frank again today, so he's got something going on that's not right, because he should have been here today, and he's planning on getting by your place or connecting with you. I did talk to him, so he's just on a wild goose chase in 6 different directions right now. He was helping a neighbor and another person get her trailer moved. She got a trailer and it didn't have a hitch, and he had to help him fabricate a new hitch, and yada, yada, yada. So that's what's going on in Frank's world. And in the process, he probably hurt himself. Otherwise, he would have been here today. Over.
Okay, copy that. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, and I was had a good time at the swap yesterday. Got to see Rob, Ken. Finally got to put a handshake on them, and met Lee and Tom over there in AM6U and KW6 Sugar. Got to meet those two, and it was nice to put a face to the voice. And other than that, not too much going on. I'll pass it back to you, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah, well, good. I'm glad you had a good chance at the swap meet there. I was just all screwed up with people coming and going, and I thought I was going to have my grandson and his family coming over, and they changed their mind, and now they're coming tomorrow. But that caused me to stick around there. And it all worked out. I had visitors every day this week so far. So one thing led to another. It all worked out for me. I just didn't make it down to meet you guys at the swap meet there. Thank you, Tony. Good morning, good evening. And we'll see you subsequently through the next few days here, I'm sure. AJ6PD, K6MYC. Anybody else for the Bozo Net before we go toward the Tascadero? Ken and your entourage, are you still in the shack, Ken? WA60YB? I guess not. Well, we're missing the regulars here, WA6AAJ and AA6 Sugar. And KD6, KC5DTU. He was here, but he didn't think he was going to get home in time to check into the net, or if he did, he was going to have company, so he didn't think he was going to make the net tonight. So, I'm going to go and swing toward the Tascadero and see if we have Ron in there. Okay, W6QUI. W6QUI or KM6EIV and or K6MYC, over.
Good evening, Mike. KM6MYC, W6QUI, Bozo 1055. Now we're sitting here patiently waiting. We've been copying just about everybody, a lot of new calls I've never heard before, so a lot more people checking in tonight. That's pretty neat. Okay, Eric's got hopefully a better setup. He's still at home, but I'll let him explain what he's doing. We're trying to find the best spot on his property to put the tower up where it'll do the most good. So that's why he's trying to run tests at home now. So that's the story. Go ahead, Eric. Oh my. You didn't hear Eric check in?
Well, I heard him, but I couldn't read him. I heard the words, I heard 204. That's all I heard. What was he talking about, 204?
His Bozo's 1044. Yeah, well, he's got a much higher antenna, 30 feet up on his truck right now, and in what he thinks is a good spot on his property. I do a lot of work to set that up today. I'm really surprised you're not hearing him. He's hearing a lot of stations over there, by the way. Over.
Well, I heard him, but I just couldn't read it. I was moving the antenna back and forth to see if I could find a better spot for him, but I'm peaked on him right where you are. Let's see if Rob got copy. How about it, Rob? KM6SRR in the group, K6MYC.
Yes, Mike, I got a copy on Eric. Very faint, but I could just hear him there. KM6EIV, KM6SRR. Rob, talk a little more. Eric, move your antenna back and forth a little bit. See if you can peek on him. Okay, Ron. Yep, he kind of faded out on that one a little bit. A couple of words, and then I couldn't really hear him anymore. So maybe you can peek on this, Eric. And good to hear you there too, Ron. W6QUI, KM6SR, waiting for Eric to find a good spot to pick me up there. Go ahead, Eric. KM6EIV, KM6SR. Over. Yeah, that was good. Very low, but I could hear everything on that one, the last transmission. So that's the right direction. Remember that one there, over.
Yeah, you peaked way up that time, Eric. You're much stronger now. I got you as well, K6MYC. Go ahead, Eric.
Roger that, Mike. So I think it's just going up and down because that's about where I've been pointing all the time. I think it's just going up and down. Anyway, you guys are both, let's see, Rob, you're S7 there, and Mike, you're S5. Very readable. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're holding in nicely. It's starting to drop slightly now, but you were very good copy. So wherever you have it pointed, you're close, and I think it'll work. It looks like we just have to deal with the QSB. We'll have to wait for the peaks on you until you get to have a little more power there. KN6EIV, over to you, Rob. KM6SRR, K6MYC.
Okay, Mike, I think you doubled a little bit. Go ahead, Eric. Repeat what you're saying. Yeah, you dropped down again there. I could barely hear most of it. So anyway, I guess it's just the way it goes. Like Mike was saying, when you get a little more smoke behind you there, we'll hear you good. Okay, Eric's got his amp going. We brought it up and bench tested it along with his rig and found a bad questionable cable between the amp input and the exciter, so he's replaced that, so we got pretty much probably 100 watts out now, like it should be. So every improvement will help. He's trying to find a hot spot on his property to put the tower, so that's why we're running these tests each week, to find out a spot that might be better. Well, appreciate you guys sharing with him there. So looks like he's zeroing in on it. Oh, that's about it from here, W6QUI.
Yeah, it's funny because you don't have the fades that he has. He has massive fades. He's going up 20 or 30 dB. He came up to almost as strong as you are for about 30 seconds, and it just stable as a rock and real clear. And then he started to tail off a little bit. And before you know it, he was gone. So maybe he lost me as well because apparently we doubled. So I don't know. Anyway, it's a good. He may not ever find a better place than where he is now. I would mark that one, and the only thing we see wrong with it is it's still got massive QSB. What amplifier does he have, and what drive power, over?
It's a homebrew amp. It's the same one I'm running. Got the same transistors in it, and he's driving it with the 706. Reduced power, so he doesn't overdrive it. So we measured it on the bench. We got around just under 100 watts out with the. I don't remember if we measured it at 12.6 or 14.6 input, because that does make a big difference on the amp. So anyway, it was bench tested to make sure it was still working. Over.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Well, it's working. 100 watts is helping, but a kilowatt would help more. I think we when you guys were up here, we talked about, when Eric was up here, we talked about one of our solid state amps. I think I do have one. I think I have a 2M1K2 that we could let go there, but it won't. I can't give it away. It has to be somewhere around a kilobuck over.
And what's the output power of that?
1200.
I missed that. You say 400?
12, 1.2 kW. It's a 2M1K2. That's the name of the amp. 2M1K2, 1.2 kilowatt.
That would definitely get him out of his location. Wow. Did you hear that, Eric?
No, I've been searching for prices for them, but I haven't found anything yet.
No. Mike got one, I guess he's offering.
Yes, I know. He told me to find a price for it, but I've been searching for a price for it. He said, "Let me know what they're going for now," and I've been searching, but there's none that have come up.
Okay, again, the model M squared 2M1K2, 1K2, 2M1K2.
He's been looking to find what they're going for, Mike.
Okay, well, I can't look myself, so I just have to rely on somebody else. Maybe one of the other guys here can peruse around. Ken may have a good feel for it, but Ken has apparently got company, and he's not on the frequency. Ken, are you back, OIB? Apparently not. Okay, I'll keep looking, and we'll poke around in the meantime there. I think you won't find it much lower than 1,000.
Yeah, he needs more power where he is, that's for sure.
Okay. Now let's see, is there anybody else who wants to say hi? My regulars here, Mike, WA6AAJ is not in here tonight. And Ken was in and out. He's got company, so that's the other two that might be able to work you there. I don't hear anybody else that wants to call over, so we'll let you go, and we'll see you. I'll look for you on Tuesday, of course, 1296. But we'll be on 222 at 6 meters tomorrow night. W6QUI with KN6EIV, K6MYC. Good evening.
Okay, Mike, very good. Good evening to you. And yeah, Tuesday should be good for me. I'll be there.
Okay, good deal. 7-3. Enjoy your Memorial Day tomorrow.
Okay, 7-3, Mike.
7-3.
7-3, Rod and Eric, KM6SRR.
Okay, here we are toward the Bay Area. Santa Cruz, Watsonville. AF6 United. KW6S, K6MYC. Over.
Golf, Yankee.
K6MYC, KW6S. Good evening, Mike.
Yeah, good evening. Tom, sorry I didn't get down to the swap meet, but I guess you did connect with several others. Over. And just a second, I hear you, Phil. Phil, you're checked in, so you have to go. I'll let you. You're all checked in, Phil. Over.
A few new people. It's really a lot of fun to. I should forget about trying to sell anything and just hang around and talk to all the people that I meet there. Some I knew and a few I didn't know, which was a lot of fun. It's just a really good bunch of guys there.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's a good bunch of guys. No question about it. Let's see if Lee is in there tonight. Did Lee enjoy it? I'm sure he did. AF6 United, go ahead.
Alpha Foxtrot 6 United, I am here tonight, and yes, I had a wonderful time there. It was fascinating. I did meet a couple of new people, saw a couple of faces that I knew from Visalia, and Yeah, just had a great time. I learned a lot of stuff, especially listening to Tom talk to some of the other guys up there. So it was quite a good time. Quite a good time. I'm glad that that event happened, and thank you, Tom, for letting me catch a ride with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it was a fun trip. I was hoping you'd be there, Mike, but understand how that sometimes works out. And I know I talked to Bill for a little bit at A6S, but he seemed to scat out of there pretty early, as did AAJ. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. I didn't get to spend a little more time with them. But yeah, it was fun, a little on the warm side for somebody who lives near the oceans, but on the next one, I guess, is in November, and that won't be the problem. K6MYC, KW6S.
Yeah, very good. Well, I'm glad you had fun. Everybody that I talked to so far that was there had a good time as well. Rob, over to you, and you can see if you're copying Lee. I know you're copying Tom. Okay, KM6SRR in the group, K6MYC.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I can't hear Lee. I kind of poked around and can't pick him up. So I think I might have a spot where I hear something, but it's just in the noise. But I'm hearing Tom good. How you doing, Tom? KW6S, KM6SRR. And I think somebody up in Corscold area wanted to talk to Tom, too.
KW6S. Yeah, good to see you there at the swap meet. I'd like to have spent a little more time catching up with you. Next time I'll bring a 2-meter amp or something, or a preamp. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm hearing you really good tonight. I was actually hearing W6QUI really, really well down the coast when I moved the antenna pointed right at him, and that was a bit of a surprise. But yeah, good to see you, and just really enjoy that event for some reason. KM6SR, KW6S.
Yeah, it's always fun to have Bozos come over to it and get a chance to catch up and talk on stuff. Yeah, I was kind of bouncing around. I didn't have a lot of time with anybody in particular. So anyway, I'm glad you came over. I'll try to spend more time next time.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, maybe maybe next time I won't bring anything. Or I'll just bring some dummy stuff to put on a table, and then I'll get a chance to not get distracted trying to tell people what it is. But yeah, look forward to seeing you guys again down there. KM6SRR, KW6S.
Okay, Tom, sounds good. Somebody else was wanting to talk to Tom. Go ahead.
Yeah, Tom, KW6S, Alpha Juliet 6, Papa Delta. Tony, I met you at the swap.
Hey, Tom, you hearing AJ6PD?
You know, I'm not. I can tell there's someone there, and that's about it. And for some reason, it doesn't change over a pretty wide antenna sweep area here. But I probably need about a half a dB more.
Well, he'll have that one of these days when we get a better antenna set up for him up there. It's Alpha Juliet 6 Papa Delta, and his name is Tony, and he's in Corscold, but he's got a very modest antenna system. I think the antenna is only about 10 feet up. What is the antenna currently, Tony?
I was just curious to see if I was making the trip over that way. They let me sit in my chair in front of their stuff. I really enjoyed talking with Tom and Lee all day yesterday, and I just wanted to see if I could reach out and say hello over the air. Anyway, thank you. Back to you, Mike.
Yeah, Tony was the one that was in the wheelchair, Tom. He really enjoyed the chat with you, over.
Yeah, very good. Well, actually, he came up, and I hear all of that now, and without any problem. AJ6PD, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96, and my Bozo's 610.
Okay, very good. Thanks for the comeback there, Tom. And yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you, and look forward to seeing you again out there next time. AJ6PD, KW6S, and I'll say 73, and back to Mike.
Yeah, can I get your grid?
6PD.
Tony, he'd like to have your grid. Give him your grid.
Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies. DM07. DM07, Roger.
DM07, thanks.
Okay, got it? Good contact. Lee, are you copying anything from Tony?
No, sorry, I have trouble copying Rob from Course Gold, and I think he's running a kilowatt, so I'm not hearing a single, not even a flutter at the noise level there from Tony, so sorry about that, and I suspect he probably can't hear me either. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. He didn't make any comment on that. All right, very good. Well, 7-3s, guys, and good to hear you both. Look for you on 220 tomorrow night, Tom, and then we'll look for you again on Tuesday night on 1296, hopefully. KW6S for a final K6MYC.
Yeah, I should be on tomorrow night, 220 and 6 both, and again, I'm going to be a little spotty on 1296 depending on what time we get home, but I'll be on Wednesday and Thursday night for sure. So we'll keep the effort going here. And it was really good to catch Tony there. I enjoyed talking to him, and it's good to hear him on the air here. K6MYC, KW6S.
Okay, are you doing something like a special dinner or something on Tuesday, every Tuesday now?
We do like a happy hour. We used to do a lunch, and then that was kind of in the middle of our day, and so we do kind of a 5 o'clock or so happy hour, and it kind of depends on what time we get done and get home. You know, we'll have a glass of wine or something, and then we'll have a dinner, and then by the time we get home, sometimes it's a little late to get on.
Yeah, understand. Okay, well, do the best you can, and if you walk in the shack and listen, at least make a call if you can. We are sometimes rag chewing, and I usually leave the antenna when we're done with the net. I usually leave it in your direction generally. So you might hear us chatting. Thanks, Tom. 7-3. Enjoy the rest of the weekend here. We'll see you tomorrow night on 222 and 6, and we'll see you on 6, Lee, if you can make it. AJ, WA6, no. AF6 United and KW6S, K6MYC clear and going up into the Bay Area.
Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra.
A6US and your helper?
Yep, 1079, 1100, and let's see here. I got the wrong meter up. That's why the it's not showing me. There it is. Okay, there's my power. Okay, I'm on the actual radio in the closet right now. But yep, checking in 1079, 1100, and we'll catch you later. I'm off into the other room to go watch TV with the 10-year-old. K6US.
Roger, Roger.
KE6VON 1040.
E6VON 1040. Good evening, Adam, and good to hear you. We haven't coordinated ourselves very well here, but sometime early this week. What's your schedule this week? I'd like to get by and pick up the chainsaws, if nothing else. Over.
I haven't even had a chance to touch the saws yet.
Well, that may only take a minute. You probably just you know how to adjust the carburetor. I think it's just a carburetor issue.
Like I said, I hadn't even had a chance to troubleshoot them yet. I've had so much other stuff going I've had to get done. I'll attempt to take a look tomorrow, but I go back to work Tuesday, and I won't be back until Saturday anyways.
Oh, okay. So the whole week is gone. Okay. We've been spinning by there a couple of times, on the way to Fresno, but we keep forgetting to go by and see you when we have the opportunity, but apparently you weren't. It wouldn't have done any good anyway.
No, like I said, they haven't left where I set them down yet. I just haven't had a chance yet, but hopefully...
Okay. Very good. Well, good to hear you. And enjoy the rest of the weekend there before you have to go to work, back to work on Tuesday. AJ6, no, that's not right. KE6VON, K6MYC. Okay, Bay Area, Bozo Net, K6MYC.
AB6SR 807.
807, always a strong signal, Stan. We never have to worry about you not quite being there, over.
Okay, I'm pretty much here on Sundays and Wednesday evenings. I'll try on 6 tomorrow too. Don't worry, I'll try to try to be able to hear you a little better. Yeah, your booming signal tonight, usual.
Yeah, you're good copy in here too. And I can, 6 meters should be booming, but again, I might have my inverter noise from my neighbor. It's going to be cooler tomorrow. It was quite a bit cooler today than they thought. It would be 100 today, but it wasn't anywhere near that. Didn't even make 90.
Really gusty weather these last 3 days or so. During the day, at night, I know, not exactly high winds, but really some major gusts, which not used to at this time of year. Anyway, that's about it from me. Yeah, I'll be on at 6 tomorrow. Back to you, K6MYC, AB6SR.
Okay, very good. Well, we'll look for you on 6. Hopefully we'll make it. Like I say, I have that power line or inverter noise from my neighbor, but it's going to be cooler tomorrow. In fact, it was a lot cooler today than they expected. We thought we would be pushing 100 today, but it didn't even get to 90, I don't think. So it's cooled off a lot more than they expected. So tomorrow should be real pleasant, and that's usually keeping what keeps the inverter noise from giving me fits here. 7-3, Stan. And my tomato plant's growing like a weed now, over.
Wonderful. It's a good weed. Yeah, we've had about 20 little tomatoes so far. They're just beginning to crop now, so plenty of green ones, but be a few weeks for the main crop. Yeah, I'm glad that one's doing well. Okay, try to talk to you tomorrow on 6. AB6SR 73's Mike.
7-3, Stan. QRZ Bay Area, K6MYC Bozo Net.
285. AB6791090.
Okay, 285 and 1090. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, good evening. I was hearing the guy up in Coarse Gold, but he was right at my noise level. If he was up 30 feet or so, he probably would come in here okay. Just let him know that. Anyway, good evening, and it's been a nice day today. And your signal is over S9, so can't complain.
Yeah, good. Yeah, booming signals. Ben's in really good shape tonight here on 2 meters. Finally. Anyway, you're sounding good, Jim. Thank you for the report, and good to hear you. I'll keep it short. We'll keep things rolling here. I'm getting tired for some reason. I worked outside a long time in the hot sun today, pulling weeds, and it wasn't that hot, probably in the high 80s, but I was crawling around on my hands and knees, and all of a sudden I just feel like I want to crawl into bed. So it's caught up with me. 7-3. Over to you, Gary, WB6WNI, K6MYC.
K6MYC and the group here at AB679. Well, good evening, Mike. Yes, I guess you got the weather report. You had to tell him it was... Oh, you did not go to the flea market. Sorry, I just heard you say that. I was almost going to ask you what was there, but you're off the hook. You did not go to the flea market. Anyway, I don't have much else to report. Beautiful weather. However, I do want to just chime in that since you and Stan are growing tomatoes, I am growing catnip. Yes. catnip, a bumper crop of catnip. Anyway, we'll say 73. Hope the noise stays away from 6 meters tomorrow. K6NYC WB6WNI.
Well, I should get catnip. You know, I got 2 cats. They would really enjoy it. So I should, I could, next time I'm down at the hardware store, maybe I can find a packet full of catnip seeds. I got a couple of good places to put them, and that cats would really enjoy that. Thanks for updating me on the catnip thing. Haven't thought of it in quite a while. Okay, good evening to you, Gary. And we'll look for you tomorrow night, of course, on 6 meters.
All right, see you tomorrow.
All righty. WB6WNI, K6MYC, clear, and QRZ, Bay Area, Bay Area.
KB6BS.
177, Bozo 177,
KE6QR, very light, but I got you. I'm not pointed at you. And of course, I got you, Oliver, 900 booming signal. So let me get it to you, Oliver, and stand by there. We've got you checked in, so if you have to go, Gary will understand. But I have your 177 all checked in here. KB6BA, K6MYC.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Another not hot but warm day in the Bay Area. Pretty much staying home the whole weekend while my car is being fixed, but I've got lots of projects to keep me busy. So that's about all I have. Haven't heard from Tom Server, NT Success, in probably about a week, so maybe he's got some family or personal issues that he's dealing with. K6NYC, KB6BS.
Well, thanks for giving me the update on Tom there. Yeah, he's getting over cancer, so, you know, they never know what the timing is on some of the trips that he has to make to the doctor and stuff. I'm sure he gets on when he can. He seems to be very motivated. It's just a matter of not having the right timing. But thanks very much for that. Okay, I'm not traveling very much this weekend and all that sort of thing. See, there was something else you commented on and it slipped away.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. My car is being fixed, so I'm stuck at home doing projects at home, so no complaints. KB6BS.
Yeah, that sounds like a good reason to stay home, except getting on your bike and riding around the block or something. All right. Thank you, Oliver. Good to hear you. And thanks for being there, as always. KB6BA, K6MYC, clear, QRZ. Anybody else in the Bay Area, please? Over.
W6PQL.
Okay, and how are you feeling? Your leg getting better?
Yeah, it's slowly getting better. I think, another week I'll probably be able to go back to normal activities. Whatever happened, it's been about a week now since it happened, whatever it was, and it's getting better a little bit each day. Over.
Yeah, good. Yeah, a lot of people are having little issues right now. I had a friend come over this evening, and he just had a disc replaced in his neck, of all things. He had a collapsed disc in his neck. They had to go in from the front side. Boy, oh boy, what a job. But he seemed to be fine, and apparently there's the guy, he said his doctor does about 4 of those a week, so it must be quite common. It must be a disc that gets damaged in car accidents when you get whiplash and stuff like that. He's a fairly young guy. I don't know how he ever got hurt to make it go bad, but he doesn't know either. All of a sudden he just, I don't know what the symptoms are, but it must be very painful. It's in your lower neck. So they go in through the front side and fix it and put a new pad in there. Well, I don't know how they do that without disturbing the spinal cord, but somehow they've got that business wired now. That's wonderful. Anyway, a lot of people having little hospital trips these days. Right. 7-3 and Jim, and we'll see you tomorrow night on 222 and 6 meters. Hopefully you'll be able to climb the stairs. Over.
Oh yeah, I'm able to get up and down them now without too much trouble. I was before, but you know, if I went up and down too many times, the leg would swell. So that's not happening quite so much anymore. Well, like I say, a little bit better each day. Thanks a lot for checking on me. See you later. K6MYC W6PQL.
Yeah, let me ask you this: is this swelling due to a kind of a lymph swelling, or is it just swelling up to what's causing the swelling? Of filling up with it can't be blood. It's got to be something else. Over.
Well, I really don't know. I'm going to ask him when I'm going to, you know, there's a follow-up appointment that I'm going to go to, and I'm going to ask him what he thought it was. So we'll see what he says. But the word I got was that even though I could return to normal activities after 7 days, and I did, it's going to take a little bit longer. He says it could take several weeks for all the swelling on everything to go down. So that's where we are. I don't think it's a blood clot or anything like that, or else I'd have had a stroke by now.
Yeah, apparently it's a fairly benign but expected result of the intrusion there. Never heard of it. A lot of people have operations on their heart done through the groin area, you know, with lasers and stuff, and I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't offer any more complications for you there. 873, and we'll see you tomorrow on 222, Jim, W6PQL. Haven't heard 775 tonight. Mike, are you there? K6MYC. Anybody else in the Bay Area? K6MYC, Bozo Net.
KA6UYH.
KA6UYH. Good evening, Chris. And it was good to hear you on 6 the other day. Too bad that it was late in the morning and some of the other guys out at a little ways weren't hearing you too well, but you know your limitations there. On the long term, you'll probably be able to fix that. You just got to get a dipole up a little higher and then think about getting some smoke attached. Over.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. It was good to work you guys on 40 meters on Saturday, so definitely a pleasure to meet the guys, and it sounds like a really good group of guys, so it was a pleasure. Yes, at some point, either I get the vertical up and see if that works. Unfortunately, the balun that I have on that off-center fed dipole is only 250 watts, so I will either have to do something, or I don't know, if I get the vertical in its place, hopefully that will help.
Well, you can wind up a small balun out of coax about 6 to 7 turns of regular coax. It's a little lumpy, but it does work, and it'll do the job if you want to do it that way. 5-inch diameter, 6 turns over, and that'll give you a pretty good balun effect. Over.
Roger, I understand what you're saying, and I do have other baluns that are, I think they're 1 kV or 1 kW, so, but right now I bought that as a commercial antenna, so I slapped that up there, but anyway, we're still deciding on how we want to address it and what's the best and easiest way for me. I'm trying to prevent myself from having to climb up and down the roofs all the time. I'm not as young as I used to be.
What the hell's the matter with you?
You know, I just have a bunch of little stuff. I'm not as old as you guys, but it's just, I don't know, the body's starting to catch up, and I'm 60, so, and in reality, I'm still pretty young, but it's always a little something here and there is just catching up with me, so it's a little discouraging at times.
Well, I know, I've had the advantage of starting out as a gymnast, so I was always climbing around. I was always climbing trees and climbing towers. So to be doing it at 80 was no big deal. I've stopped now lately because I can't see much anymore. So when I get up there, I'm useless anyway. So I can still climb. I've got an ankle that bothers me a little bit, but I can still physically do it. But there's no reason for me to do it. All my towers crank down and tilt over, so there's very little climbing that's required anymore. But I don't have any problem with roofs. Although now that I'm blind, I'm much more cautious on the roof. I have to be very careful what I'm doing if I get up there at all. not a good idea for me to do it. If you're just have some physical limitation that's slight, blindness is a little bit more intrusive in what you do on the roof. You don't want to be walking off the edge. Over.
Roger, understood what you're saying. So, yeah, well, you know, at least you got the towers that lean over. I tried to get a tilt plate for my vertical, but I just don't really have a spot for it in the ground. Everything it's tough because I live in a city, so we either got too many power lines coming in close, or I just don't have enough to be able to swing that antenna down if I lower it down. So, I don't know. We're still working on it. We'll get there someday.
Yeah, okay. What vertical is it?
It is a 4-band. It is a Zygu, if I'm saying that correct. It's a VG4, and it's a 4-band vertical.
Okay, about 25 feet high.
Yeah, it's actually 26 to be exact, and it's about, I think it's about 15 pounds, 1 kilowatts. I think that's more than CW, or at CW at least, so I think it can take full power.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's not hard to handle, but if you're not comfortable on the roof and you're trying to put it on a roof mount, then that makes it more tricky, but the weight of it and the physical size is nothing. You can carry that with one hand and plunk it in place, but a lot of little subtleties to it. Three little light guy lines, but you've got to go off and put them in various places to keep it upright and so on. So it is a lot of roof climbing if you want to put it up there. Might want to think about just putting it on a mast and leaning it up against the eaves and attaching it at the eave point, and that way you don't have to go up there other than higher than the eaves. All right, let you go, Chris, but good to hear you, and look for you tomorrow night on 6 meters. KA6UYH, K6MYC.
All right, Mike, 73 to you. Good to work you on Saturday, and good to work you tonight. K6MYC from KA6UYH.
221 or, 1221 or 1226? 1221 or 1226. Give me your Bozo number, Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is 1226.
Yeah, okay. I got it right this time. Thank you. 73. Anybody else? K6MYC Bozo Net. Nothing heard. I'm going up to Oakley. Here we go toward Oakley. N6RO, K6MYC.
K6MYC, N6RO, Bozo 835. High temperature 79. Dinner was chicken liver and onions and carrots and bok choy and mushrooms, all in one big pot. But I had to vary the timing depending on what needed more time or not. Over the weekend, we got the station pretty well set up for next weekend contest, WPX CW. And also the replacement tuner, tornado tuner for the 80-meter dipole arrived, and also a new balun. So now, as soon as Hector can get here, we'll have that antenna back online. And we replaced one of the LD MOS amplifiers that was intermittent with an old AL1200, good old reliable 1200 watt amplifier. That's my report. K6MIC and 6RO.
Yeah, what was the solid state amp that went bad on you?
What's that?
What was the brand of the solid state amp that went bad on you?
Oh, the PGXL. A Flex amplifier.
Oh, the Flex, okay.
Hi, Ken. November Hotel 6 Victor.
Yeah, it's one of two different problems that are known. The main thing is, with time, either a solder joint goes bad or the LD MOS device itself has a a failure mode on an average of 5 years. So we were prepared for it, and it'll be nice to have that AL1200 because it was modified for QSK. So the 40-meter operator is going to have a good time with that. And 6RO, oh, by the way, the highest I ever climbed is a 1-foot-high stool I use in the kitchen. Other ladders are a no-go these days because of my instability. K6MYC and 6RO.
Yeah, do you have vertigo?
A little bit, yeah. Depends if I make a rapid movement or look up too high, I get it. The stability is more, I don't know what the source is, but it's probably inner ear.
Yeah, it probably is. NH6 Victor called you. Go ahead, NH6V.
Yeah, hi, Mike. Hi, Ken. Thanks, Mike. Hi, Ken. November Hotel 6 Victor.
Well, what are you doing over here?
Hey, I'm over at fellow Bozo, well, I'm not a Bozo, but I'm at Dave, WA6LOL's place, visiting with Dave.
Yeah, what town is that?
In Sonora. I was visiting with Mike yesterday, so Dave and I were at Mike, along with Rob from down south.
Yes, Rob Van Gain.
Yeah, right. We know that. Rob visited here 2-3 years ago, and we knew him when he was a kid.
Yeah, we all go back a long time, don't we? Mike and Ken and all of them.
Yeah, right. What's going to happen at LC next weekend? Anything?
I don't know. He's back from Dayton, I think. He looked like he was tuning up, getting ready. So he might be operating with Ken, November 6 Kilo Bravo. I'll be doing something else. And then Heather, she had surgery on her hand, so she's not operating next weekend.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll be looking for the NH6 multiplier, regardless of what you are doing. Good to hear you, Rob, and visit sometime if you can. And 6RO.
Yeah, maybe I can visit you after I go camping. I'll drive through the area and I'll give you a call, okay?
Yeah.
And I might give you a call in the contest, too. So I'll go over to Heather's house and fire it up and work you. Good luck, you guys. 73, everybody, in November Hotel 6 Victor.
Yeah, and we've got WA6LOL signed in here as 856. Got you, Dave.
Oh, good, Mike. How are you this evening? K6MYK, WA6LOL. And Rob would like to become a member and get a Bozo number.
Well, that can be done. He can check in. If nothing else, he can check in on the chat room. Rob, you want to give an H6 Victor a Bozo number?
Sure. How you doing, Rob? NH6V, KM6SRR. Looks like the next number we got is 1266.
1266. Is that in the 23 centimeter band?
That's your Bozo number that's good for the 23 centimeter, the 70 centimeter, the 220, the 144, whichever Bozo Net you want to be on, that number is good for you.
Yeah, number's good on all bands.
Okay, I meant that is it in megahertz? All right, very good. Thanks, Rob.
You're close to 1296, but that one's already been taken. W6PQL's got that one.
Oh, cool. Good for him. Okay, talk to you guys later then. I'll let you, here's Dave. November Hotel 6 Victor, turning it over to WA6LOL.
Yeah. Anyway, well, hi, Mike. Yeah, it was so good to see you, and thank you very much, Rob. Hey, we were, really a lot of hospitality down there. Thank you, Mike, for putting us all up and putting up with us for a while and loading us up on sodas. I'm still whizzing from all that.
Whizzing from soda?
Yeah, I think I drank 3 of them or something. But anyway, yeah. So, and Rob and I were just out a little earlier looking at the ground and where to put the concrete for the XP32s.
Yeah, very good. Okay, good deal. I guess you made it home okay. Well, you made it home without getting too tired, huh?
Yeah, because we were kind of goofing around a little bit, and then it was really, really difficult for Rob to get a place. He was going to get a place up here in Sonora. He ended up having to get a place in Merced, and because of the holidays, and there was just nothing up here at all because this is sort of a destination. So yeah, but I ended up getting home about 10 o'clock at night, and I was really tired.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're okay, though. Very good. Thanks for checking in here, and good evening to you, Rob. It was nice to have you guys here for 3 or 4 hours and get caught up on some old times and some new stuff. Hi. All right, let's see. Let me see. We got Ken in here, but there's a couple of other fellows that we might want to get in that same general direction. So let me just see. KO6IQR, Mario.
WB6ISO.
WB6ISO, Dennis, 86, go ahead.
Yeah, you don't have the antenna quite up here. I could hear you, but not too terribly strong, Mike. But anyway, do have some check-ins for you if you're ready.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got KA6OSX, Kent at 160, and also N1, Papa, Data 336. November 6 Bravo X-Ray, Larry 782, and also N16I, Dan at 132, and I am Bozo 86, WB6ISO, over.
Got it. Okay, thanks for the check-in list there. Wonderful. Glad you got the guys over there in Clear Lake and all the others. And it sounds like you're feeling better.
Yeah, we're making progress, slowly but surely, taking a little bit of time, and I gained, got about 3 pounds of weight I actually gained. I went down to 149, but I'm up to 153, so we're getting there.
Oh, okay, good deal. Let me just see if the boys are in the Central Valley here, Turlock in that area. KO6IQR, Mario. Here, Mario. KD6 Whiskey Victor Lemia, John. Well, you're way down, John, but maybe I'm not pointed right at you. I thought I was close. 1179, we've got you, but give me some more chatter and I'll find out why I can't hear you. Yeah, I think you're transmitting on the wrong antenna, John. I think you got the wrong antenna on there. I'm not getting any pattern on you at all. So the antenna is radiating all over the place, whatever you're on, and it's about 30 dB below normal, over. You've faded out on me, John, so something's wrong, but I'm sure you'll find it. Something's wrong. You got the wrong antenna on, or you're transmitting into an open piece of feed line. Very, very weak. 73, and maybe we'll catch you tomorrow or the next day there. KD6WVL, K6MYC, 73, John.
Hey, I just wanted to be a little bit more to the south. Maybe I was pointing the wrong direction. Like I said, my azimuth is off on the damn thing. It keeps spinning, so you're sounding really good now. You're 20 over.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a little difference. I don't think I've got you quite lined up here either, but it's a lot better. Thanks. I knew something was wrong. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I looked up there, but we had a little bit of a breeze, and I don't know, I went up there and tightened up the mast, and it's still kind of rocking and rolling here and there, so it might have moved since I last looked at it. Over.
Yeah, okay. We don't have any wind here, so I'm glad that you figured out what was wrong there. Thank you, John.
Hey, thank you, Mike. It's always great to check in, and thanks for doing the net. K6MYC, KD6WVL.
Yeah, 7-3. The reason I'm changing signal strength is I'm wandering back and forth on you, trying to get a peak. You're very broad tonight. I can copy you all the way from 300 to 330 here. And without much of a change. 7-3, John, see ya. K6MYC. Okay, anybody else? Sacramento, how about it? KJ6KFB? KJ6KFB, KJ6KFB or KO6KD, K6MYC, over.
KR6MR.
KR6MR, I hear you, John. Wonder where everybody else is there. Maybe it's just too late here. Go ahead, take one, John. KR6MR, K6MYC.
Yeah, okay. Bill and I were busy chatting over on Simplex, and looked down and realized that you were up here all of a sudden. So we just ran over, so Bill's right behind me. Darren was in and out for a minute there, so he is not going to check into the net, but he was with us earlier, and I am Bozo 759, over.
And what did you say about Bill? I got Darren in there. What about Bill?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
We were just late. We were over there jabbering, and we lost track of time.
Was that a comment for me, Bill? I didn't get any of it.
Okay.
You just have to speak a little slower. You've got multipath on you, and it just was garbage, over.
Oh, okay. Really, multipath. I hear you just... sorry, I hear you just fine, Mike. You are S9. Nice signal. This is Bozo 776KO6KD, over.
Yeah, got it all okay, and it's a massive multipath on you, and I was moving the antenna to see if I can get rid of it. I got rid of it to a degree anyway here. Okay, 776, we got you. And we'll look for you in the morning.
Yes, I'll try to be there in the morning, and wish everybody an enjoyable Memorial Day. 776KO6KD. See you later.
Yep, 7-3, John. I'm John. 7-3, Bill.
Yeah, there, Mike. Yeah. Bill said good night, and I'll be doing the same here. I've got stuff to cook, and it's getting late for me. So look for you tomorrow night on 6, K6MYC in the group, KR6MR, back to net.
Okay, very good, John. 73s, and thank you very much. Let me see if I can hear Redding in here. Redding, KD6SW and KO6HS. Redding, Charlie, November 80, K6MYC. Up to you, Rick. Rich, KD6SW. Go ahead. Anything up there from Redding, KD6 Sugar Whiskey, KD6SW or KO6HS. Over. KO6HS 230, Mike 230 is here. Okay, I hear you, T30. So maybe we're missing 145 tonight, and but that's fine. You're good copy here. You're not real strong, but readable. Good evening, and happy Memorial Day weekend to you there, Jerry. KO6HS, K6MYC, over.
Roger. Happy Memorial Day to you also. Yeah, signals are up and down. Got a little bit of static out here. Got a little QRM. Signals are up and down, but right now you're very readable, over.
Yeah, no, you're fine here. I moved the antenna and got a little more signal on you, too, so no problem. And I don't know where Rich is, but what I'll do is I'll go to Nevada. I'll go to Nevada, and then I'll come back from Nevada and try him one more time there in case he's just out visiting the brew room or watering the grass or something. Thank you, Jerry. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll see you on Wednesday, I guess. KO6HS, K6MYC.
Very good, Mike. Yep, we'll catch you next time there. Yeah, I believe Rich is out here. I heard him key up, so give him one more shot here. See if you can't copy him, over.
86 Sugar Whiskey, are you there, Rich?
Yeah, here I am. KD6SW, KD6 shortwave, number 145. Hello.
Okay, got you now. I don't know what happened the first time, but maybe you were down in the null there. Good to hear you. KD6 Sugar Whiskey and KO6HS, K6MYC. Go ahead, Rich.
Nothing really too exciting to report from here. Just another warm afternoon, and that's about it. I haven't heard any activity on 6 meters yet, so hoping that'll open up soon. Anyway, I'm copying you just Q5, KD6 shortwave Reading 1.
Okay, very good. We got you, and your signal's coming up now, and I'm tweaking the antenna a little bit. I think I got a little more signal from you there. Good to hear you. Keep listening on the 6. I'm monitoring every day, but I'm not hearing anything either. So the sunspots are coming around, though. There's 2 spots that might do something for us. They were big on the backside, but they've kind of dissipated. But there still may be something that does something for us on 6 meters. 73 KD6SW and KO6HS, K6MYC going to Nevada. 73.
All right, 7-3 there, Mike. KD6 shortwave Reading.
7-3. Okay, Nevada.
$272.
That's loud. 272. Good evening, Daniel. Booming in 272. Go ahead.
Yes, nice signal from you, and you're really off from the live stream. Things are a little bit different tonight, over.
Well, that may be. I think Aaron is busy with the kids tonight, and he may not be attending to all the features here, over.
Okay, Roger, understood. One time I heard this before, he was off by 9 minutes, over.
Yeah, he was in the other room watching TV with the kids. Hi. All right, well, great to hear you, and we'll look for you tomorrow on 222. Got our fingers crossed for good conditions on 222. 2 meters sounds good tonight. I haven't listened for Eric yet, so I'm going to go out and see if I can catch Eric. I got Richard already, but Richard may be in here on the direct path also. KE7UQL, 73 for now. We'll see you tomorrow, K6MYC.
QSL, see you on 222, KE7UQL.
Roger. Okay, KD6BQ or KEN7 Victor Alpha Zulu, N7VAZ. How about it, Eric? N7VAZ, K6MYC, over.
K6MYC from N7VAZ, Bozo 1193, over.
Yeah, 1193, doing nicely, nice signal here.
You've got a real good signal here tonight.
Okay, very good. Let me see how how Rob is doing. Rob, who do you have copy on up here? And Richard's probably lurking in the background there. So you might even turn it to Richard. N7VAZ, KE7UQL, 2, KM6SRR, K6MYC.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I'm not hearing Eric tonight. I tried to find him, couldn't get him tonight. But I was hearing Daniel fine, KE7UQL, and I was way off, but I was hearing, no, I wasn't. He wasn't on yet. Richard.
Go ahead, Daniel. You copy, Rob?
KM6SRR, KE7UQL. Good evening, Rob.
Hey, good evening there, Daniel. KE7UQL, KM6SRR. Yeah, I'm just barely getting you tonight.
Okay, it happens. It comes and goes. KE7UQL will pass you over to Eric, N7VAZ.
I've got no copy on SRR.
Okay, N7VAZ has no copy on you, Rob. Over.
Yeah, no copy from Richard, I guess, huh? KD6BQ?
Well, I don't know about Richard. Richard, are you here? KD6BQ in the group, K6MYC.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Good evening, Rob. K6MYC and KM6SRR, KD6BQ, number 249, over.
Richard, you are loud there. Good copy. Excuse me. Yeah, you're really loud.
Yeah, you're up on a peak right now. You might hear Eric.
KM6SRR from
N7VAZ. Eric, can you copy me? KM6SRR.
KM6SRR from N7VAZ.
I came back to you, Rob.
Yeah, I think I hear some voices in the noise, but I can't make anything out.
Well, you're good copy and very stable for me tonight, Eric, so congratulations and have a good weekend up there. What's left of it there. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Thanks very much for checking in. We will be on 222 tomorrow night, but that only will include Daniel. Hi. 73's all, and, well, we'll be on 6 meters for you, Richard. We'll be on 6 meters for sure. KD6BQ in the group, K6MYC.
Yeah, Roger, Mike. We'll look for you on 6 meters tomorrow night. Quite a bit of QSB on your signal, but when you're on the peak there, you're about 20 over 9 up here. So it gets really strong and then gets more normal over.
Yeah, we're seeing the same thing on you. Big, huge peaks and then some nulls, but it's still overall very good conditions. Over.
Yeah, you never drop into my noise. You're always Q5.
Yeah, good. All right, well, we're done here, and I'm tired. I'm going to get out of here, take a quick run down south and see if there's anybody else. Rob, you go get Eddie, and I'm going to see if I can stop by the Bay Area and see if there's anybody. We're missing a couple in the Bay Area. 73's, guys, KN7VAZ, KD6BQ, KE7UQL. K6MYC, clear for now. Bye-bye.
KE7UQL, 73.
73. It did.
73, Nevada guys, KM6SR going down south.
Good night, Rob. You guys want to go up 5?
That's good. Yep, there.
Yep, KD6BQ, QSY.
KE7UQL, QSY.
How about KB6R, Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie, KB6WFC, Bay Area, Bozo Net. Late checks are missed. Over. Well, let's try it again. Late checks are missed. KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie, KB6WFC, K6KLY, KD2, KT2G, K6MYC. Anybody? Bay Area, late checks are missed, K6MYC. Awful quiet, Rob. Let's see what Eddie's got.
Okay, Eddie, KE6BK, you on tonight for the 2-meter Bozo Net? KE6BK, this is KM6SRR with K6MYC, standing by. Evening, Eddie. Good to hear you on there. I was hoping you might be able to make it up for our swap meet and have an eyeball, but didn't see you.
We didn't make it up there. Heard about it and everything like that, but I don't get out to Porterville too much.
Okay, well, keep it in mind there. We'd love to have you up here, and we usually serve a free lunch, so you can't resist. Okay, well, if you're in town, give me a call or something. I've got, I can give you my email or my cell phone number.
Yeah, all right. Let me get something to write on here. And I'll give you my email. Just send it to me. Kilo Echo 6, Bravo Kilo. at gmail.com.
Okay, got it. That sounds good. I'll send you an email and we can exchange numbers there.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I'll look forward to hearing from you.
Okay, thanks for being there tonight. I think Mike is turned down here now. Go ahead, Mike. I don't hear Mike. Maybe he didn't make it down yet. Anyway, we'll say 73 is Eddie. We'll talk to you tomorrow night on the Aries nets.
All right, Rob. Sounds good. We will talk to you later. KM6SRR, KT6UK, 73.
73, Eddie. Mike, you still there?
I'm still here, Rob. I had to had to make a pit stop. I couldn't wait any longer. Anyway, good evening. I heard Eddie, and everybody was kind of weak. Anyway, good evening, Eddie, if you're still listening there. I heard you, but I was busy doing other things there. 7-3 all, K6MYC Bozo 47, and Delta Mike 07 Delta Bravo, closing the net here, the 2-meter net on May 24, 2026. Good night, all. Thank you, Rob.
Hey, good night.
Okay, Mike, I'm still counting. We got a lot. I was towards the end of the page. I had to start writing really small.
Same here. Good night, Eddie. I hear you, but Rob covered you up there, so I didn't get your comment. Go ahead again, Eddie.
All right, we were just saying hello there. Good to hear you out there tonight. Take care. We'll catch you another night there. K6MYC and KM6SRR, KT6UK. Have a good one, guys.
Roger, 7-3. Enjoy your weekend there, Eddie. Enjoy the rest of the weekend there. Thanks for checking in at this late hour. Hi. KE6BK, K6MYC will be clear. Bye-bye.
73, Eddie. We've got 48, Mike.
Okay, well, I can't count. Nobody's here to back it up, so we'll just have to go with your numbers.
Okay, yeah, I think I got most everybody. I didn't get zoned out too bad. We had the old-time radio net on, and that was the only distraction for me.
Yeah, we did not get Mark. We did not get Mark in here tonight, and we did get a whole bunch from Dennis. Did you get those?
Oh yeah, I happened to be pointing up there, so I got him. Yeah, he had 4 other check-ins. That was great.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, so I think you got most everybody. Did not hear KO6IQR, but KD6WVL 1179 was in there finally when he got his antenna turned around right. And KE6QR was in 177 earlier, very, very weak, over.
Yep, I got that one too.
Okay, I think you're up to speed then. Thank you.
Okay, Mike, I haven't checked out that radio yet. I got to get a power cord for it. K6MYC, KM6SR 73.
Oh, what does it need for a power cord? I thought I had a cord on it.
Yeah, it goes to the Yaesu little fork connector or something. So I think I might have one in my portable kit. I got to go search through and find it.
Oh, I should have a connector for it around there somewhere. I didn't realize it wasn't with it.
Yeah, I didn't think to look when I picked it up, but that's okay. I'll find something.
Okay. All right, good night. And when Aaron comes in, if he's still off in there, tell him 73, and we'll see him tomorrow night. I'm going in. I'm tired, and I'm really thirsty for some reason. I had some soup for dinner. It must have been loaded with the salt because I'm just dying. 73 K6MYC pulling the cork.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, I'm thirsty too. We barbecued hot dogs. We usually do on Memorial Day, so I'm thirsty also. 73's KM6SR going QRT.